Hedera HBAR is getting listed on Coinbase. All right, what's going on, crypto fam, HBAR community? Welcome. All right, so first off, got some pretty interesting news for HBAR. Obviously, it's the Coinbase listing, right? But I also want to dive a bit more into HBAR/Hedera because I've heard about this project, a couple times in the past, but at the same time, me just being me, I haven't fully dove into it until as of right now. So of course we're going to dive into just HBAR, talk about the utilities, right? We're going to take a look at the recent price performance in the past 24 hours, the official Coinbase listing announcement. We're going to obviously talk about that. We're going to also dive into what HBAR is, some of HBAR's utilities, and why I think it's a pretty solid crypto project that's currently at a good discount. All right, so first off, currently on coinmarketcap.com, as you can see, HBAR is currently up 8% on the day, right? The past 24 hours. The volume is looking pretty good, right? But I don't know if the percent is actually adding up because it says it's up over 560%. That looks like somewhat of a glitch to me, or I'm not sure if it's some type of burn or something that happened, but the percent is a little, I don't know about the percent, but at the same time, HBAR is going up, right? HBAR has been pumping a little tiny bit, right? Because especially this Coinbase listing announcement that just came out right now, and the fact that it's supposed to be getting listed on Coinbase tomorrow can definitely bring a lot more eyes and potential investors to HBAR. Of course, as we see, by the way, as we see over here in the past week, right? September 6th, as you can see right here, HBAR was at 5 cents, right? 5.8, and then the highest that has gone right here was the 12th, right? Which is today. And it went up to 7 cents, right? Went up to 7 cents. Of course, it's a little tiny bit of a pullback. Of course, you have some people who want to either, sell some, take some profits off this, that, and the third. And then that's usually how it goes, especially the whole, buy the rumor, sell the news type thing. You have people who either want to do that or, again, just take some profits. But at the end of the day, it is in the green, and that's what we want to see for a project, right? Hedera is currently also ranked number 38 on CoinMarketCap, right? And then coming over here to the official Coinbase assets Twitter page, this is where they posted this announcement, right? They said Coinbase will add support for Hedera HBAR on the Hedera network. Do not send this asset over other networks or your funds may be lost. Inbound transfers for this asset are available on Coinbase at Coinbase XCH or Coinbase Exchange in the regions where trading is supported. Then it says trading will begin on or after 9 a.m. Pacific time on 13th September, which is tomorrow, of 2022, if liquidity conditions are met. Once sufficient supply of this asset is established, trading on our HBAR USD and HBAR USDT, trading pairs will launch in phases. All right. Then it says support for HBAR may be restricted in some supported jurisdictions. All right. But long story short, HBAR, again, where it says if liquidity conditions are met, which I do believe liquidity conditions are going to be met because HBAR is pretty popular. Again, it's currently ranked number 38 on CoinMarketCap, so it's a pretty popular, pretty big community. So also wanted to come over here, give you guys a quick little just summary of what HBAR is, right? So as you see right here, it says, what is HBAR used for? HBARs are used to pay application transaction fees and protect the network from attack through proof of stake. Developers use HBARs to pay for network services such as transferring HBARs, minting fungible and non-fungible tokens, calling smart contracts, and logging data. All right. And then when we come over to the official Hedera HBAR website, which is hedera.com, you can see off rip right here. We're going to dive into this. So it says smart contracts 2.0, smart contracts done smarter. All right. So let's dive into what HBAR is. Right over here, you see on the right side, 10 times faster than blockchain alternatives, carbon negative, and always predictable gas fees. Okay. Just a few things that HBAR provides. Right. Then we come down here, as you can see, this is where I actually remember when I first looked into HBAR. I remember this section of their website, right? So when it comes to Hedera, the team, they believe that this project is the 3rd generation public ledger. All right. So as you see right here, 1st generation was, Bitcoin. You can see the transactions, average fee, transaction confirmation, and then the energy use per transaction, right? So you see Bitcoin 1st generation, Ethereum 2nd generation, which now this is, as of right now, Ethereum's current state, right? As far as transactions, fees, speed, energy, and everything. But keep in mind, Ethereum 2.0 is going to be coming out, and the whole point of Ethereum 2.0 is to change all of this stuff, right? Less energy use, more transactions, better fees, and more transactions per second. So I just want to throw that in there. Ethereum 2.0 is getting that upgrade, but as of right now, this is where Ethereum is. But yeah, then you see HBAR is right here. It says 3rd generation, right? So again, when we could just compare and contrast, it says the transactions per second, right? So Bitcoin average transaction per second is 3+, right? And then Ethereum, as of right now, right, as of today, September 12th, 2022, Ethereum's transaction per second is 12+, right? Where you have Hedera HBAR can do over 10,000 transactions per second, which is a lot, right? And then right here it says average fee. Bitcoin average fee is $22. You know, Ethereum's $20, while HBAR is pretty much less than a cent, right? It's pretty much one 1/100th of a cent. So it's literally just free. Well, I won't say free, but it's literally dirt cheap, right? Super cheap for average fees, right? Then it says transaction confirmation. Usually when it takes the time for Bitcoin to do a transaction, it takes between 10 and 60 minutes, right? And then when it comes to Ethereum, it usually takes between like 10 to 20 seconds or something like that. Then it says right here with Hedera HBAR, the transaction confirmation is 3 to 5 seconds with finality, okay, which is obviously still better than all these other ones, right? And of course, I mean, at the end of the day, just going back to what they're saying, this is 3rd generation type stuff. So of course, Hedera HBAR is going to be having, a lot better utilities, a lot more advanced utilities, and everything when it comes to Bitcoin and Ethereum, because one, it came out after these two. So of course, projects and companies that come out after the original older ones, they're going to have a lot better things, right? But at the same time, I always say that Bitcoin, Ethereum, HBAR, SHIB, Dogecoin, every crypto project is special in their own way and have their own utilities and just different use cases in general, right? So that's why I love all cryptos, right? And then last but not least, it says energy use per transaction. When it comes to Bitcoin uses 885 plus kilowatts, while Ethereum uses 102 plus kilowatts, and Hedera uses again super low, but less than, what is it, 1/1000th or 1/100th of kilowatts. So it uses literally like no energy, right? So again, those are just some of the main things for Hedera. Of course, there's a lot more, but I don't want to make this video too long. But I do plan on diving more into Hedera because I feel like this is one of those projects that are like low key, but still just has a lot of potential, and I haven't yet to like really dive into it. But yes, other than that, this is Hedera HBAR. Very solid looking project. Definitely want to keep my eyes on it. And also congrats to everybody who is into Hedera HBAR as of right now and will be along the ride when it comes to getting listed on Coinbase tomorrow. All right, so again, congrats to every single one of y'all. Thank you all for watching. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter at Canoob77. And with that being said, have a wonderful night. Stay safe in the crypto space and also stay safe in real life. All right, and until then, I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.